Hi guys, this is Gregorie and welcome to another edition of HueKnewIt Unboxed. Today we are unboxing some skincare products. Actually, what we're unboxing are some anti-aging stuff, but in particular some beauty tools. And this beauty tool actually is LED blue light therapy from a company called Pulsaderm. Alright, so let me see. This is the box that was sent to me. And I'll just read what's off the box before we even get started. So, blue light, as you probably do or don't know, kills acne bacteria. It's a blemish appears when your oil and bacteria are trapped inside your pore. As your skin continues to produce oil, the pore clogs and bacteria multiplies. Your pore then becomes infected and possibly inflamed. So what does the blue light do? It gets at the core of what causes acne eruptions. Alright, so and what comes in this box is a wonderful silver case that contains these goggles. It contains these goggles, and it also contains this tool right here. And it actually comes with a charger as well, but I had to charge this before doing this video. So this is what you're going to be putting on your face, and then this is how you control it off and on. All right. So before we even go that much further, I want to talk about. Let's talk about some things that I really didn't even know myself. So the classification of acne, we all think that all acne is the same, but it really isn't. There are 4 grades of acne. The first one is a minor breakout with a few blemishes that has less than 20 blackheads or whiteheads. Grade number 2 is when more blemishes are visible and they may be both open and closed pimples, 15 to 20, but no inflammation. Grade number 3 is inflammation is now involved. There are 20 to 30 blemishes and the skin is red. And then number 4 is in the final stage, which is sometimes called cystic acne, something that I suffered from for many years until I got with a really great dermatologist. The skin has many blemishes. It is red and inflamed, and there are deep cysts. This also happens to me, and I'm certain to many of the women out there when your cycle is approaching. There's something that goes on in your hormones, and bumps are starting to show up, and you can't squeeze them. If you do, you're going to end up with a dark spot. So it's best just to leave them alone, or if you have one of these tools, this is what you're going to be treating it with. So I'm just going to do a really quick how-to on how to use this, and we'll, talk on the other side. So the first thing you're going to do is actually you're going to charge this up for up to 12 hours. I did it for only a few minutes just for the purpose of the video. But I'm going to first put these goggles on to protect my eyes. And put this up here for now. And then the back of this right here, this button right here controls the power. And then on either side, the light on either side lets you know that it's actually working. So what you're going to do first, according to these directions, it says, is to plug in the power, do the charging, and the red light in the middle will blink while the device is charging. So that's already happened. And, oh, just know this. I knew that when I plug this in and try to put it on at the same time, it doesn't work. So while it's charging, it's not going to turn on. It's only when it's unplugged that it will actually turn on. So the first thing you want to do is actually have a face that's clean and clear of any sort of makeup. I clearly have some makeup on. I didn't want to look crazy on the video, but you're going to have a face that's clear of any sort of makeup. And then what you're going to do is pat the area dry. You're not going to have a wet face when you put this on. You're not going to use it close to or near to any water, so you want to be careful of that. You're going to press the power button on, and then you're going to cover your eyes with the goggles, as I showed you, or moisten pads. If you don't have the goggles, which you should because it's going to come in the package, you're going to put on those flat cotton pads, moisten them, and put them on your eye. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to place the light panel directly over the desired area of the skin and hold the light in place for 3 minutes. I've actually had something similar to this, but the batteries ran out of it. I didn't buy more batteries, so it stopped working, but these things really do work. So I'm just going to do this right now, a quick demo for you. Just put this on the eye. Oh God, this is messing with my eyelashes. Put this on. And I don't really have any breakouts right now, but say I had it on my cheek, or you have it wherever, you're going to put it here for a good 3 minutes. And then you're going to, you don't really feel anything. There's no electrical shock, nothing at all. The blue light is just doing what it has to do to get at the core of that cystic acne, so the flare-up doesn't get worse and it eventually gets better. So if you know you have something that's important that's coming up and you tend to break out, you may want to do something that's preemptive and put this on your face in areas that you generally break out, and hopefully that this will stop anything from showing up on the surface. And the surface of this, by the way, is really, really smooth. So It's not going to be jabbing you in your skin at all. Now what's next? Oh, and then basically what you're going to do is just continue using this on the areas of your face that need to be treated until you're done with your treatment. And then after your treatment, you're going to use some moisturizer, and of course you're going to use sunscreen. And then all you're going to do is just clean the panel off, use an alcohol wipe after all of your treatments, and then never ever ever wash this device under water. And that's it. The price point, I'm so sorry, I don't know the price point. I believe it's $199, but you can always go to Pulsaderm.com. That's Pulsaderm. And that's the end of this how-to and also this unboxing, because I hadn't opened this until now. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of HueKnewIt Unboxed. Hugh knew it, I did. Bye.